What's up, boys? Welcome back to the SKUFFED, the podcast where the quality of it is quite literally in the name. Today, I am back with my two co-hosts, Bumpkin and Ryan, aka Scrubby. Say what's up, boys.
Yo.
Hola.
And how are we feeling today, boys?
Honestly, man, I'm feeling a little bit down. I'm kind of out of it, but the boys got me back up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
You can always count on a solid SKUFFED recording to bring you back out of a bad mood.
Yeah.
So, by the way, for everybody who's been asking, I'm just going to address this now. Last week's episode is only on YouTube. Spotify rejected it. I don't know why.
Oh.
Wait, what?
And to be honest with you, I don't really have time to figure it out. So it will just not be on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think most of our listeners on YouTube anyway, but yeah.
I know some people listen on Spotify, and to those people, I do apologize. I just don't really know.
Yeah.
What
and
to
if you
do.
listen on Apple
So-
Podcasts, I just don't feel bad for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because let's be honest, who listens to anything on
who's
Apple
using that?
Podcasts?
Listen,
Exactly.
actually, and if you listen on Amazon's new podcast platform, or you work for Amazon, hello, we're SKUFFED. Please toss us a check.
Yeah, please
we
give
are
us
willing-
yeah.
Yep.
All right, speaking of getting a check, bro, so I got this controversy is kind of funny. So Jojo Siwa made this like card game, right? And it came out in 2018. And let's all take a guess. What do you think the average age of a Jojo Siwa fan is?
Dude, like
Like
6.
less than 10.
All right, so the questions in this game should be like for children, right?
Correct.
Like
Oh,
not
no.
for like
Oh.
old
Exactly
people.
where- I knew it. I knew. Oh.
So it was called Jojo Juice, and it was for ages 6 and up, right? So a very young audience,
Right.
bro. And some of the questions were like, "Have you ever stolen from a store? Have you ever been walked in on? Have
Oh
you
my
ever kissed a
God.
boy, bro? Have you ever learned the art of twerking?
Yes.
And, like,
What?
Who in this?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
who
Wait,
in this
so is
room
it
do
like-
you want to date? Like
is it-
stuff like that.
Oh, so is it like Cards Against Humanity or something?
I don't
Or
know.
what-
No,
what
it's
the
like
whole premise
like kind of
of
like
the
a
game
truth
is.
or dare game, kind of. I don't know.
I think it is, yeah.
I don't. It says truth or dare game in this article, but like I don't really know what that.
Yeah.
Learn
because
Learn
it's
the
like-
art
it's
of
like-
twerking.
It was like
Dude,
those
this
weird,
is. Oh, you go ahead, Bumpkin.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say it's like those weird truths, and then something very normal, like hug the person next to you at the bottom.
So wait, Bumpkin, you already knew about this?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Wait,
Yo,
this
why
came
did you
out.
take so
I
long
know.
to answer
I
that
was like,
question?
hello? I thought I
Sorry.
DC'd. Dude, so wait, you said this has been out since 2018?
Yeah, I don't know why it's just like coming to light now. It's because Spin Master, the company that made the game, basically decided to pull it. They're like, oh, we're not gonna make it anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
good call.
So I think
And
that's
then
why
and
it's
then
coming
everybody
back up.
found, yeah, I think it's you guys are a little bit late, but at least you guys did it at
Okay.
some point.
All right, and here was Jojo Siwa's excuse. And listen, I'm all for getting the bag, but she says, like, when companies make these games, they don't run everything by me, so you had no idea what types of questions were on the cards. I hope you know I would have never, ever approved to it. Is it... Oh, okay, I understand she's a kid, but to me it's like, well, then you're just kind of dumb for letting people attach your name to something that you didn't
you have
know
no
what it
clue.
was.
Yeah, and like, did they not like send her the product before they put it out in the stores?
Like, did she never play her
Right,
own
she
game?
never
Right.
Tried it out and see. That's why I'm like. I feel like she just really didn't care and is only doing it because everyone's seeing it now. Because it's like, dude, she's 17 now at this point, almost 18.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a 15-year-old's or what, 14 maybe, whatever, however old she was, responsibility to like understand what's going on. But like somebody on her team should have
Yeah.
read the cards.
No, for sure.
right?
Like, dog, come on. Oh, now you're gonna be like, we should have never approved it. Oh, you've just been making money for 3 years though.
And I don't know how the whole like processing thing works with those kinds of products, but I feel like everything kind of gets like run through a cycle of people like multiple times before it goes out, you know? Like I think the idea gets pitched, then they work on it, and then they bounce it back and forth for a while before it actually goes out in like the world. I don't understand how they can just slip up by making like half the deck inappropriate things. It doesn't really make any sense to me. I feel like she would have known, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just think it goes to show, and you know, allegedly, I don't want to get us in too much trouble, that like she just didn't really check.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
I mean,
Like,
she
and
does have
it-
a lot of products. Maybe she wasn't really very involved
Well,
in
but,
it.
okay, but that's the thing, though. At a certain point, like, don't you kind of have a responsibility to your audience to, like, Like, okay, listen, I know some people have issues with the G Fuel, but like I drink G Fuel, unironically.
Yeah.
Like I drink G Fuel,
Right.
so I don't feel like it's weird for me to promote it. But like, dog, if somebody came along and was like, "Hey, promote this gambling website," I'd be like, "No."
No.
Yeah, that's true. I just think, well, I mean, gambling website is kind of like an unethical thing, like, you know, from the face value, but like a card game just seems kind of innocent until she probably was like, oh, a card game?
they're
Yeah,
not
sure.
the same thing. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair.
She was
That's
probably
fair.
like, oh, a card game, sure, and then it came out and it was like not what exactly she thought it was gonna be. But you never really know like what goes on behind the scenes in those types of things. Maybe she did know and she's just trying to like save face, or she's like,
I'm telling you, bro, it's like this long and she never saw one weird card.
yeah. I just don't think that's really like
That
likely.
doesn't make
But
any
then
sense.
again, like I did say, she has like 10 trillion products, and I'm sure she's not like super directly involved with the making of all of them. I'm sure she has a team that just goes in and she probably just approves it and then they do everything else. But I don't know. You know, you never really know what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I just don't believe. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, and it could be like the parents who just kind of gave it to their kids and fucking walked away, so they had no clue until as of recently. But I don't believe that either. That just doesn't seem likely. It's been 3 years now. She
Yeah,
never knew
I
what
mean-
those cards said ever.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really think like I don't really care. It's just kind of funny.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
no, it is funny. Art of
Right.
twerking.
the art.
It's everyone. Yeah, the art of twerking, bro. Is everybody good?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.